Diesel. Let's go start the 91 Suburban. This is the Mazda 4x4. Big tires. No rust. All 415. Not gonna rust, hopefully. Big tires. Stand in the sun. Detroit diesel. This one hasn't been started in about 2 weeks, so should be interesting. Find my keys here. Okay. Gas gauge there always reads full. It's very fuel efficient. Never worked when I got it. There goes nothing. Tapping the pedal down. Glow plug off. Ow. Ooh. Almost didn't start. Scary. We're here and shut that off. Charging. This one runs good. I got this one for $850, and no major issues on this. I had to put a water pump in it, radiator, heater core, but other than that, oh yeah, and a lift pump. But if you know how to do a old Chevy 350 with a mechanical lift pump on the block, you can do it on a 6.2. It's just as easy, and they're just as cheap. But other than that, I really haven't had to put much into it. This one has the G80 locking differential, 373 posi, and although it's two-wheel drive, it does very well in the snow. I've never had it stuck in snow that was sensible for any vehicle to go through. I did get it stuck one time when I had about a foot of snow over the bumper in the front, which usually would entail trouble for any vehicle, so I can't complain there. This one, the high idle actually works, so I don't have to kick down the pedal. So let's go take a peek at it. I put the thrush welded mufflers on here. They actually sound good. US tolls. Hey, I gotta get that fixed. Check out the engine compartment. No blow-by, no magic tricks. cruise control. But this one has no blow by. Runs good. Yeah. Low. I haven't ran this one in a while. I wouldn't expect any less of it. It's a 91, but really that's how Pennsylvania sees it. Technically it's a 90. No focus. But this one always ran good too. Never gave me trouble until that lift pump went out on it. I do plug it in sometimes because it has. I had to repair a wire on the glow plug on there, and probably wouldn't hurt to put some glow plugs in it. Big CB antenna. This one here originally came from Florida. It was auctioned up this way. I love my clunker. This one has the barn doors, and it's locked. Eat your heart out, Corvair Wild. The tail lights on it were cracked, so I figured it was cheaper to buy those cheap China lights. And they give it a little bit of class, I guess. Got the goofy mirrors on there. They like conform to the door. They even put a little black on the backside here, part of the window. Yes, I have greased the windows up so they actually work. And one thing that comes in handy with Corvair Wild is you learn little tips like putting black electrical tape on. So what you have to do is close the door. I don't have to slam it. Flint tough. These were built in Flint, Michigan. But yeah, and it closes right up. Works like a charm. Hey, it would probably help if I locked it. Okay. I just wanted to charge the batteries up on that. I'll have to start this beast another day. This is my 87 Mazda, not a Ford Ranger. It's actually a Mazda. The real Mazdas were made in Japan. So yes, it is a real Mazda. 168,000 miles. This one runs pretty good, but having some issues with the carburetor. Gasket on the bottom is leaking antifreeze into the intake. This one I built from scratch, kind of, sort of. It has a Weber 3630 carburetor on it. NGK blue wires, because the blue makes it have 80 more horsepower. Nah, I just put those on because the other ones were shot. I'd rather put the better ones on. I have a header from a Dodge D50 on here. Same crush welded muffler. I had to add in some pipe length just to the back two headers. For some reason they wouldn't. Right down there is the four-wheel drive shaft, as you can see, And right there is where the dump pipe is, I guess if you want to call it, the collector tube. And the collector tube here was hitting there, so by adding a couple inches length, I was able to kick it out a little bit to continue to run it back. But other than that, it's worked fine. For an old 87, it's not great on gas. Actually, the burbs do better. But since the carburetor conversion in the header, it's been a much more powerful engine than what it used to be. But, yeah, for what it is, you know, I had fun building it, and I'll make another video of starting up the other one, showing you how tight that motor is. See ya.